Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your 15-minute break this morning. And we're going to use a chair today, so have that handy. Other than that, we can probably get started in just a moment. Actually, it's 9:30 already. Boy, that came quickly. Lacey's joining in with us today, as you can see. Hopefully she doesn't knock it over, and she did. Sorry about that. There, she's settled now. Okay, we're good to go. So like I said, we need a chair today. So grab your chair. And let's just start this morning, just taking a moment to get grounded, to get centered, and to let go of our day. So I'm just going to ask you to roll your shoulders up and back, down. Stand up nice and tall. Just let your fingers fall to the sides and relax. Let your head relax. Maybe soften your gaze. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing that. And then just begin to notice your breath as it comes in and out through your nose. And we're not trying to change anything. We just want to bring our awareness into the space that you're in now. And just to be able to ground yourself and to let go of any activity you were doing before you got here or your to-do list, so you can really take the time for you to stretch it out and to relax and just feel really good. So once again, coming back to the breath. And maybe you begin to lengthen the breath a little bit with your inhale and your exhale, just making each one maybe 1 or 2 seconds longer. And let's finish up by taking a nice deep breath in, filling up the belly and filling up the chest. And opening the mouth and just letting it all go. And come back to your regular breath. Open your eyes if they aren't already open. And we're just going to start rolling our shoulders back. Hearing all those creaks and cracks, and I'm just sitting at our desks all day. Okay, bringing them forward now. And let's take the shoulders now up to the ears, really scrunching them up. And when you notice yourself doing this at your desk, push them down. So pretend like somebody's pressing down on the top of your shoulders, pushing them down. One more time, lift them up. And as you exhale, push them down. And then just relax those shoulders. Bring your chin to your chest. And very gently bring it back so you're looking up. Always taking slow movements, chin to chest. When doing anything with your head, looking up. And one more time, chin to chest. Leaving the chin on your chest. Let's just swing the gaze up over your right shoulder. And bring the chin down across your chest. And the gaze comes up over your left shoulder. Let's do that one more time. Swinging around. Gaze comes up over the left shoulder. Just taking a moment to pause there. And one more time, swinging it down and across. Looking over the left shoulder. And again, just taking that pause, taking that moment there. Bring the chin back to the chest. And lift it up to neutral. And once you come here, we're going to take the right ear to the right shoulder and take the left arm out. You feel a nice, yummy stretch all the way down the side through the neck. And then take the hand down, head comes back, and this time very gently and slowly taking the left ear to the left shoulder and bring the right arm out. And always breathing, never holding your breath. Enjoying those breaths. And lower the arm and bring the head back to center. So making sure that your feet are about hip distance apart. Let's raise the arms up with an inhale. Exhale, lower. Once again, inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower. And one last time. Inhaling, raise the arms up, leave the arms up in the air, taking the right hand into the left. As you inhale, reach up. And exhaling, coming over to the left side, opening up the right side of your body. So as we lean over to the left, you're going to feel a nice stretch in through the obliques. Make sure your knees remain soft. And you'll notice that your rib cage kind of feels like the ribs are opening up. So direct your breath there. As you inhale, really fill up that space. Exhale, let it out. As you come back up. Super. Now take the other hand, the left hand, into the right. Inhale as you reach up. And as you exhale, coming over to the right side. This time your left side body is lengthening, feeling that stretch in through the obliques and opening up the rib cage on the left side. Let's take that nice deep inhale into the rib cage. And as you exhale, coming back up. Let's bring the arms down. We're just going to take a one little kind of heel toe out, so you're just a little bit wider than your hips. We're going to take a nice inhale, raising the arms up. And this time, as you exhale, we're going to forward fold all the way down, bending at the hips, coming all the way down to the floor. We're coming into a ragdoll pose. So you're letting everything go. Let your belly relax on your thighs. Let your head go. Neck is nice and loose. And hands are just hanging. Or you can take opposite elbows into opposite hands and maybe just start to sway a little bit. You can nod your head yes or no. You really want to relieve that tension in the neck. I'm kind of looking up so I can talk to you, but just really let it all go. Bend the knees a little bit. Go ahead and just hang there. Keep breathing. And then when you're ready, bend the knees and just kind of put your hands on the tops of your thighs and lift yourself up. We want to have a nice flat back here. So just a slight bend in the knees. With a flat back, we're going to do some cat-cows. So with an inhale, let's lower the belly as you raise the hips up, and you're going to raise your chest. I'm going to go sideways so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So this is your cow. As you exhale, you're going to tuck in the tailbone, bring the belly button up, arching the back, and the chin is coming into the chest. That's your cat. Inhaling for cow, bringing the hips up, lowering the belly, and lifting the heart. And with an exhale, tucking in the tailbone, bringing the belly button up, chin comes to chest. So let's go ahead and do a few more of those on our own. Inhaling for cow, exhaling for cat. And maybe you might want to just linger in any of these positions that just might feel super good this morning. And then slowing it down, wherever you're at, come back into a flat back position. Let the arms go, fall forward one more time into that beautiful fold. Just letting it all go. Bend the knees generously and roll yourself up very slowly and gently. When you get to the top, roll out your shoulders and then bring them forward. And let's now heel toe again out just a little bit wider. And this time we want to just take an inhale again and forward fold again. So this time we're coming all the way down with a wider stance. Fingertips come down to the mat, the floor, wherever you are. And bend your knees if you need to. And let's just walk the hands over to the right side. You're going to feel a stretch on the inner left thigh here. Holding it for a moment. And then walk it over to the other side. Just holding it there. Walk it back to center. And leave the left hand down as you take the right hand up. So you're twisting, and it doesn't matter where your hand goes. If it's here, if it's straight up, you're super flexible, good for you. That's not the point here. You just want to have that nice rotation in the body, in the spine. Taking a few breaths. Don't hold your breath. You can look up at your hand or not. Take the hand down. Let's leave the right hand now on the floor and take the left hand up. So nice rotation, again, in the spine. Keeping a soft knee. looking up at the hand, or you don't have to. Wherever your neck feels comfortable, you just want to feel that bend in the torso. And bring it down. Bend your knees generously, and let's roll on up. Scooch the feet in. Grab your chair. So sitting at the end of your chair, let's take the right leg, cross it up over the left. And go ahead and take a nice little turn with the ankle in one direction and maybe in the other. And then just letting it land so that your foot is flexed, toe is towards your shin. Let's take a nice deep breath as we lengthen. So lengthening the spine all the way up. And as you exhale, we're going to come forward, leading at the hip, coming down, feeling a nice stretch in through the glutes, maybe up through the side of the right glute there, but probably more so. And just holding it here for a moment, not trying to force anything, just feeling a really nice stretch. And then inhale as you come back up. Let the leg come down. We'll take the left leg now, cross it over the right. Let's take a nice little spin with the ankles. Maybe even point and flex the toe if that feels particularly good. And when you're done, letting the toe come in towards the shin in a nice flex position. Inhaling as we lengthen and sit up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Keep coming down till you feel that really nice stretch in. The glutes in the back, the hips at the side. Holding it here for a moment. And as you inhale, come on back up. And take the leg down. We're going to scooch over to the right side of the chair. So just your left butt cheek sitting on the chair. We're going to take that right leg and we're going to take it back. Staying up on the toe. Press the hip forward, feeling a nice stretch in through the hip flexor. This is that muscle I always say that shortens when we're sitting all day. So even when you're sitting in your chair at work, as long as it's not too shaky of a chair, you know, try and go ahead and do this every now and again. Just give that hip flexor a bit of a stretch. It's not shortening on you. You want to lengthen it. And then bring that around. We're going to go to the other side. Taking the left leg back. You stay up on the toe. Press the hip forward. Just holding it there. And then release. And just one last stretch here. We're just going to take the left hand, place it on the right outer thigh, and the right hand's going to come behind us. Once again, sitting up nice and tall with an inhale, and exhaling, rotating around to the right. So we did do already one little rotation. This one you might feel is a little easier. Taking the head across and looking over your right shoulder. Let's take a few nice breaths on purpose here. And then as you exhale, release and come on around to the front again. Taking the right hand on the left thigh this time and your left hand behind you. Once again, inhaling to lengthen the spine, sitting up nice and tall. And as you exhale, rotating around to the left and then bringing the head to look over the left shoulder. And let's just stay here and take a few really nice long breaths. Really taking the time to stretch and to breathe, and it's a nice break. And take your head and your body around to the front. And let's just take the knees a little bit wide and just kind of rocking them side to side. You can hold on to your chair just to loosen them up. Shake them out. And let's stand up. Holy moly, this 15 minutes went by fast. Okay, let's just come around to the front here. A quick forearm stretch. So just taking the hand up and down. And then the other side up and down. Taking the thumb in between the fists and just slightly bending forward so you feel the pull in the top. Just holding it there for a moment. You don't want to go to a point of pain, but just so you're feeling a nice stretch in there. Rotate the wrists one way, the other. Shake them out. Let's take the right leg, cross it over the left, right arm up, left arm down. I like to finish with a nice big long stretch. So reaching the fingertips up and down, really stretching it out. Inhale. And as you exhale, walk the hands down in front of you. Nice little forward fold one more time, this time with our legs crossed. Just letting it all go. And walk yourself back up, unwind. Let's do the other side now. Left leg across the right, left arm up, right arm down. Really stretch it out. Fingertips in either direction. I like to just kind of wave my fingers around. Why not? Feels good. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, walk the hands down. Let it all go. Really enjoy the stretch all the way up the back side of the legs, maybe in the lower back. And then walk the hands up. Unwind. And let's take a nice deep breath in together. And exhaling. One more time. Inhale. And exhale as you come all the way down. And back up. Maybe you give yourself a big hug. Maybe you don't. Totally up to you. But this was really great. I don't know. I have a lot of energy today. I could probably go on for maybe another hour or so. But this is it. We got 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have a great day and are really enjoying this awesome weather. Take care.